Hello everybody. So this is actually a little bit of a surprise video. I wasn't planning to film this, but then I got a bunch of stuff at my local Goodwill, and I wanted to just show you guys as an example of what sometimes you might be lucky enough to find at your local Goodwill. So I'm gonna put my hair up into a ponytail so that as I wave my hand, turn, swing my hair, it's not swinging all into my face. So first things first, we're going to start out with the thing that I'm still not sure is going to have ended up working because it was sold as is. And I'll include a picture, like a little clip of what it looked like when I got it. It was very dirty. I've done a lot of cleaning. I oiled it up. But this is a serger. Specifically, it's a Singer brand serger. And the only one that I could find with this model number is actually called something like Seam Finish, Seam Pro. I don't remember. It's no longer called the Ultra Lock. But the manual for that worked perfectly for this. I have to replace the blades more than likely for sure, but it came with all the accessories and stuff, and it's in pretty good condition. It did not, however, come with the power cord and pedal bit, so I had to order that. So here's hoping it works when that comes in from Amazon. But this baby was $14.99. $14.99, guys. If any of you have ever looked at sergers before, you know how much sergers cost, and that was hella good deal, okay guys? If it works. Like, this is all according to if it works. But I have hope in the baby. I have work. I have hope. And work put into it, so I'm very hopeful. I did get 4 other things at Goodwill recently in the last week or so. I think they cost me about 25 bucks in total. Ignore that message, please. Yeah, I got about 25 bucks. I spent 25 bucks on stuff. I've already got a dress for them, but they had some mannequins that I thought would be really nice to display cosplay and armor works, or even just to hold stuff while I figure things out, and if I want to, especially because 2 of them, one was on wheels, one was a clear one. Their names are Alexandra and Alice, by the way. And they're about my shape, so they'll work well. And I can use them to heat form Warbler and foam to the shape because they're plastic, so I'm like... another pair were legs. They're in kind of rough condition. Her name is Leggy, and I watched some videos on how you fix mannequins, so I'm trying to do some repairs, so... The last one, Betsy, or no, sorry, forgive me. She has been renamed Dolores, and I just don't know what I'm going to use her for. She's a little, Of the 4, she is not my favorite. I am sorry, Dolores. Okay. Next things are this big bucket that you can kind of see to the side of me. That was the biggest uh-oh of my life. Let me fix that. I'm gonna have to vacuum in here. Okay. Yeah. So the bucket this is all in was also from Goodwill, but I did not buy it. My dad bought it. It was like $2.99. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna give you an estimate of how many yards there is because I'm gonna be honest, I'm real bad at that. But I got this, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is like a pink with white floral. It is 45% cotton, 55% linen, 54-inch wide. And I got all of this for $3.99. All of it, not per yard, nothing, just that whole bolt for $3.99. And that is the theme of the rest of today's videos, guys. I said today's videos, but I just meant video. I got some of this. It's this like blue and white plaid. I'm pretty sure it's like 100% cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. Do you say how wide you are? Da, da, da. I bet it says it under the Goodwill sticker. Do you just peel stuff up, Mr. Goodwill sticker? It does not say under the Goodwill sticker. Sad face. But I got this. It's not quite as much as like that other fabric, but it is still a pretty decent amount. I got this for $1.99. Oh god. My favorite piece of all of this is definitely this iron-on vinyl, because heat and bond is expensive. It's like a lot, okay? I'll go through and measure these at some point, but yeah. This is like a lot of heat and bond that I got for $1.99. It's the glossy, clear iron-on vinyl. And I just can think of many cosplay uses that I could probably use this for, so very useful. Gonna be real honest, this whole tub is full of fabrics. This is, gonna be fun. There's this, which is like a red, orange, and yellow plaid. 100% cotton, 44 inches. Got all of this for $3.99. Moving along. Moving along. This one still actually has a tag through it. Interesting. Fancy fabric collection. Let's see what you are. A 100% cotton. Doesn't say how wide it is, but I got all of this for $1.99. It's this kind of pretty, or not orange, it's more of a yellow with red and pale green floral. Yeah. It's a nice soft material. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, even if it ends up being used for mock-ups. It's still like $1.99 a material. They're like, would have been a lot more. This is a pink checkered pattern with floral overlaid on top in a darker pink. It is 100% cotton. It specifically says it's a shirting fabric, so take that what you will. It is 45 inches wide, and I got all of this for $1.99. Yeah, here's an up close of this pattern, so you can see what I mean. This is just cotton, just pure broadcloth, yeah. Or specifically, it's like 45% polyester, 35% cotton. It's just called a broadcloth. It's 45 inches. Got all this for $1.99. It's just this kind of peachy pink corally color. I figure it's just, you know, nice to have solids. Yeah. I don't even know that y'all can see the info, but yeah. $1.99. Next up, that what I was also super hyped for was this plain black. All of this was oh no, this stuff's tearing off. It's 50% poly, 50% cotton. It's 45-inch wide, and I got all of this for $3.99. There's so many things that you could use just plain cotton for. You can use them for mock-ups. Some people like to use them for Sailor Scout skirts and Sailor Scout collars. Some people like to use satins. I'm personally going to be using a satin for my deku just because I found a matte bridal satin that I really like. Satin, whatever. It's very pretty. I like the stuff that I found. If I didn't already have plans for that, I wouldn't have been so hyped for this black to use for deku, the Sailor Guardian deku, but yeah. I think this is another, it's either going to be 100% cotton or a cotton poly blend. It is 100% cotton and 44 inches wide. It's $1.99. I got it all for $1.99. It is a blue, gray, and black and white stripe. It's very pretty. Again, no clue what I'm going to use it for. But I got it, so I have it, so it is what it is. This is an interesting kind of florally leaf pattern. It is 100% cotton, 44 to 45 inches wide. I got it all for $1.99. Oh, I could have been telling you guys the brands. Mainly it's a bunch of Moda, Marcus Fabrics. This one doesn't say. This one just says broadcloth. I think this might be a Robert Kaufman. Maybe? Yeah, this is a Robert Kaufman. I get a lot of linings from them, I think. This one just says Fancy Fabric Collection. Obviously, Heat and Bond is Heat and Bond. This one was Blue Hill Fabrics. These are also old that I don't know that you guys could find them, but Timeless Treasures. And then the pink floral was another Moda. But yeah. And this is the pattern on this one. It's like a blue, just overall blue tone floral. It's just a really interesting design. Some of these I think would make really neat vintagey looking circle skirts, but who knows. I have not yet sewn a circle skirt yet, so who knows. I might be good at it. I might just end up with a bunch of bad rejects, but holy shoot, this is a lot of fabric. Okay. Also, I love it when it says not intended and not suitable for use in children's sleepwear and very flammable. It's always just hilarious to read. This is another Marcus Fabrics. It was sold for $4.20 a yard. You're peeling up my wash instructions, Mr. Sticker. 100% cotton, 44, 45 inch wide. Got all of this for $3.99. This is just a really interesting pattern. I just thought it was neat. It kind of looks wintry. That was a fun thump. Okay. This is a purple, black, and dark blue. Pretty sure it's 100% cotton yet again. It's from Newcastle Fabrics. Oh, forgive me. They call this chocolate and indigo. Yeah, 100% cotton, 43 to 44 inch wide. Got all of this for $3.99. And there's the pattern. Next. Oh boy. You another thickie. This is from Marcus Fabrics. It is 44, 45 inches wide, 100% cotton. I got it all for $3.99. And here is the fabric. It's a neat blue floral with like rosy toned flowers and like obviously green leaves, blue background. That's about how much I got of it. It is a lot. For my swatch book, I'm gonna have to go through and like measure all of this. I'm not hyped. I'm so not hyped. This is a really soft one, which is why I got it. I'm not the biggest fan of the pattern, but it just feels so soft. Okay. I got it for $3.99. It is a Telegram Road? Yeah, I can't read that last bit. A division of David Textiles, Inc. It's called Garden Birds, Birds in Flight. It is a 45, 44 inch wide. It doesn't say wash instructions, which is fearful. That's always scary. Oh, it does. It's just covered up by stickers. 100% cotton, wash, warm water, stuff like that. Yeah. So this is the pattern. Please, guys, do not go falling off the bed. Oh, God. Yeah, this is the pattern. This is how much I got of it. All my fabrics are starting to fall. I think I'm at the halfway point. So, woo. There's not a lot of this. I just thought it was a really cute, fun pattern. It's 100% cotton, 44-45 inches, from A.E. Nathan Co. It's called Summer Fun. Got all of this for $1.99. And this is the, I'll show you from this side, it's a little better. This is the pattern. It's a black with white, pink, and yellow flowers, and I think there's some gray. Hey! Sorry. Next up. This is a flannel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Comfy Flannel Solids by A.E. Nathan Co. 100% cotton flannel. I think it says how thick, wide it is here. 44-45 inches wide. Has the machine wash instructions. It's just this pretty pink flannel. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's cute and it's soft. And I got all of this for $1.99. Next up, this is like, I think it's called houndstooth. I'm 98% positive that like this pattern is called houndstooth or something like it. Something like that. It's from Moda Fabrics. It's called Muslin Mates. 100% cotton, 44-45 inches wide. Got all of this for $1.99. And here's the fabric pattern up close. It's very cool. You see that type of pattern on a lot of, I don't even know where I was going with that. Whatever. Next up. Also $1.99. It's just a black and white polka dot. I do believe this does not include what it is made of or where it's from, so that's neat. It is, however, called Spot On, which is kind of funny. I would have thought a lot of the times they'll have the fabric down here at the bottom, but this one doesn't, so yeah, it's just black and white polka dot, no other info about it. Sorry guys, besides the fact that I got it for $1.99. Ooh. This one gave me just really cool vibes. I just like the honeycomb pattern. It's from Moda Fabrics. It's 100% cotton, 44 inches wide, $3.99 for all of this. And here's this fun honeycomb pattern. It's very neat. And then these are two of my faves. They're both flannels. I think they're both from the same collection. They're both from Mad About Plaids by Quilting Treasures. They're both 100% cotton. They're both flannels. They're both 42-43 inches wide. I got this one for $1.99. And it's a black and yellow plaid pattern that's like hardcore, giving me Hufflepuff vibes. And then this was a little bit more expensive. It was $3.99, and it's this green and black plaid. And this one came with more, which is why it was more expensive. That is all. Thank you for watching me rant about all the stuff I found at Goodwill. And like, if you're curious about how they had all these fabrics, I guess a local, well, not local, a fabric store about 30 minutes away closed down because they didn't get enough service or something, I guess. Or maybe they just needed to close down. I don't know. But they donated all the fabric to my local Goodwill, and they donated a bunch of other stuff too. So like displays and stuff, which I'm thinking is where the mannequins probably came from. But yeah, I just figure I'm never gonna find fabric as cheap as this. And even if I don't currently have like plans for what I'll use them for, there are sure to be things that I need in the future that these might work for. Like, who knows? You never know how life's gonna like roll, so. But the unfun thing is gonna be figuring out how I'm gonna store these, not gonna lie. I still need to like kind of reorganize the rest of my fabric. I might end up doing that thing I've seen some YouTubers do, where they take the, they buy the comic book like backing things and they wrap their fabric around that. That just might end up being what I have to do because there's just so much. And I've got a bunch of scraps from like other Goodwill visits, but also just scraps from when I was beginning at cosplay. And I just did not have like good estimate of how much I would need. I was just beginning. I had no clue. I still have no clue how much fabric you need for a costume. I'm like, especially for like stuff for like Aqua and Morgan, because like I wasn't using patterns for them. I was just like, you know, going at it with my brain and like trying to hand draw pattern designs and stuff. And so I didn't have a pattern that could tell me, hey, you're only gonna need such and such amount of fabric. I still have never used a pattern in my life so far, so that's fun. I think there's definitely gonna be pattern use in Deku though, so that'll be a learning curve. If y'all want me to talk about fabric stuff, let me know. I can tell you guys about some of the fabric shops that I shop at for cosplay stuff, because sometimes your Joann's just does not have what you need. Or they have what you need, but that price is not the price you're willing to pay, okay, even with coupons. Sorry, not sorry, it is what it is. Sometimes you are on a budget, okay, and you do not have the money to spend $30 a yard on a fabric that you need like 4 yards of. Is this me ranting about like all of the fabric swatches that I currently have for Lucio? Because like I haven't done much work on Lucio lately. He's kind of been put on the back burner because I hardcore want to do this Sailor Guardian Deku. But like I was wanting to do Lucio just very authentic to what, like obviously Lucio is from Arcana, which is a visual novel type game, and obviously there's not really a time period set, but I wanted him to have very like rich clothing that would have been kind of accurate to like a Renaissance-esque style, because that's kind of what his clothing seems to be based off of. I wanted to do wools and just it was also gonna be fucking hot, okay guys? I was planning to wear him in midsummer. I can pop up a picture of like the specific outfit of his that I have been working on, and you guys can see my bad decision choices in action. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, comment down below if there's anything else you want to see, or even if you think I suck, because it's debatable. But yeah, bye guys. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I am just ecstatic about all the stuff that I got from Goodwill. I just think that it worked out really well for me, so here's hoping. Wish me lots of luck on this serger, okay? I got $14 is not bad. My thought process is that the risk-reward ratio is a very low risk of the $14 plus however much I pay for the power and pedal wire. I can't remember how much that was for it to work. And if it doesn't work, I'm just out that amount of money. Compared to if it works, I don't have to buy a serger, which is like a $200 to $300 to $400 like item. So also, I was saying bye. Why did I keep ranting? Bye bye, guys.